We almost didn't have a stream tonight. Hello. Wow. My Xbox 360 gave me a scare. The drive was not reading the game. Oh, man. You got the Steelers game? Oh, gotcha. Yep. Dude, I got scared. No red ring. It is a console that was made in 2008 because I looked at the manufacturer date. I was scared for a good hour and a half, right? Oh, man. I was sitting there trying to get it back. I think I ended up just hitting the console really hard, and it worked. But I'm looking into getting another, maybe get a Slim. I think I found one on eBay that was manufactured in June 2011. But I leave tech because the dream job came up. 2008 technology working like 2008 technology. Right. Woo! Hitting it really works is what I'm being told. I read that. What did it say on one of the websites? A light tap. Well, I slapped it, but a few times, and you could hear it grinding on the inside though. So that can't be good. That can't be good to hear your disk drive going, and that hitting it realigned the stuff to make it work. Because I bought a resurfaced game for like $50 just to make sure. That's an easy fix. Is it an easy fix though? Like the disk drive? Like, I don't know if the disk drive is an easy fix. I was looking at what it took to tear it apart, and I was not gonna do that. Like, to tear it apart and put a new disk drive in, like the concept's easy. How many things you have to like take apart? Tech basketball lost. Worse than that, you leave in tech, no team. Oh, right. Honestly, consoles in general are tough. Or art though? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Art easy to fix. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, the dream job came up, so we jumped. Virginia Tech, though, still good in the game. I'm still going to be following Tech basketball, but, a little bit. But we're on to Ole Miss for the rest of this one. Just say emulators are the answer, but I don't know. Well, the problem with... There's a bunch of problems with emulators. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I'm just in the menu. Okay. I was like, wait. I'm paranoid now. I am so paranoid. Hey, what's up? The only bad thing about emulators is that it's not 100% accurate. Why do you move on from the Hokies? Because the dream job appeared. So at the beginning of every dynasty, we declare a dream job that we'll go to after 7 years of the dynasty being played. This one, Ole Miss, we chose because I screwed them. I Lane Kiffined them last year before Lane Kiffin did. I ditched them for the Buckeyes, just like I just ditched Virginia Tech for Ole Miss. Next year, this next dynasty that we do, mid-February, right before March Madness, we're going to restart the dynasty. And I'm going to try to figure out... Yeah, I Lane Kiffed Virginia Tech. Oh, thank you. I Lane Kiffined Ole Miss before Lane Kiffin did. So I did that last year, and it was right after I started Ohio. Actually, we do a closed career, so you have to start at a small school. So we started at Nicholls State last year. This year we started at Alabama State. My tie bill is a little through the roof. I did last night go and buy a couple dress shirts and a couple more ties. I'm going to have a huge collection of colors when I'm done. Team's looking so-so. Like, I have a feeling we're gonna have problems. Oh, the Ohio Bobcats. Oh, the little Ohio, the little brother. Well, you still can't go to them right away, but so OSU was the dream job last legacy. Yeah, the Ohio State was the dream job last legacy. This legacy it was Ole Miss. The next one, I think next week I'll figure out by Saturday. I want to figure out how to let you guys vote, especially those that watch. You deserve to get yourself more shirt and ties. Been following since 2023. Nice. Thank you, man. Make it Duke. Oh man. Well, I'll have to put up some different teams that you guys can vote on, or like I'll keep track every stream of the votes. And you know, we'll do stuff like that. Oh man, we're just talking for a little bit here. We'll eventually play a game. We're not going to play Iona though. Let's see. Right. Packers Bears round 3. Yep. You know, I'll probably put Duke in the list because that's usually talked about. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, Saturday's stream is probably I'll have something ready because I got to make it so that multi-platform. You know, make it so that it can be voted on multi-platform, and also I want people that watch be able to vote, and I somehow want to make it so you guys can vote every stream so that rewards rewatching and stuff. The dream job popped up, so we left. We Lane Kiffin to Virginia Tech, and we had turned around the program pretty well actually. We'll see. I'm not going to promise anything. I'll probably put 10 teams. No, we didn't win championship. It was the dream job activated. So next, like I said, February. What date? February. Yeah, I had a scare where the disk drive on the Xbox 360 almost didn't work. So that's why I'm late to the stream. I've been trying to fix it. February 19th, we'll be starting a new legacy. Right, we're Rebels, yep. Virginia Tech fans have burned down the court, right? Sweet 16. We went 30-6 and made it to the Sweet 16. What's up, G Money? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so that's why we moved on from the Hokies. I did look up Rebels stuff. We're gonna simulate through Iona, and we're gonna simulate through GB, and we'll probably we'll play SMU. So the next coach that we play, I want to make it a kind of an open vote. So we'll see. Recruiting is going so. It's not that. I'll be honest. If we can get this guy, we're good. 6'11" from Poland. We're starting to. Nobody's giving him a offer, so we got a chance. Mr. Basketball from Florida is a possibility as long as Louisville and NC State, Alabama, South Carolina, and Texas don't do anything. There's a possibility. Dewan Raveo from Milwaukee is a possibility. And then the rest are backup. So our recruiting class that came in from the other coach is not very good. And I actually already had to cut 2 of them. Yeah, we inherited a really bad recruiting class. Oh, I put them on the schedule. We end our non-conference with Virginia Tech, and they're number 20. They're 92 overall, but I did put them on the schedule. Oh, yeah. We're probably going to get blown out. So here we go. Let's simulate. We lost by 2. Stop the sim. We lost by 2. We had the lead. Giddens? Oh for 3, 0 for 1, 2 for 5. Mr. President's actually playing well. We lost to Iona. All right. You know what? This is just reality. There's a reason why, there's a reason why they fired the other guy. Yep. I think that's what I'm going to do. A walk-on. Guy's a better rebounder. All right, we're going to start. We're going to start Mr. President. We left because the dream job's here. Are you going to play the new college basketball? Unless they have the equivalent of what we have here in the legacy mode, I will not. I'm not really into the whole, 4-year my player thing. I'm for the 40-year legacy. Either 3 championships or the dream job. Now that we're at the dream job, this is no dream job, yeah. Now that we're at the dream job that we set back in February of last year, we're staying here till the end of the legacy. We start a new one on February 19th when we do March Mania for 2026. We create a new coach and we start over, and we also start a transfer portal rule things too, yeah. And then we'll start over, create a new coach, and start from the bottom again and play that till the next March Madness, essentially. They're not really coming out formally with it for another 2 to 3 years. It's gonna be add-ons to 2K. I'm not gonna watch College Hoops. We lost to GB? The walk-on did good off the bench? I'm like, oh boy. We got a project here, boys. Whew. I think we got a really real rebuild going on here. This rebuild is too real. Called a rebuild for a reason, right? Might be on the hot seat. I mean, we're always on the hot seat at a new school. Wow, we lost to UW Green Bay at home. We were cooked the whole game. We have no height too. That's the problem. We're definitely playing SMU. Indiana won the tournament as a 5 seed, playing Vandy as a 7 in the championship. Virginia Tech's number 20 in the nation last time we saw. We moved on from them because the dream job opened up unexpectedly. They're 5-0. They're 5-0 and just riding high with Caroto. Mr. Caroto has got Wolf, Jedek, Antanaga, Sydney, and Machoud. And they're rolling. They just beat Texas Tech and they're about to take on Ohio State. They're rolling. Mr. Caroto. How are the Canassus? Oh, yeah. Canassus is 2-1, 77 overall. They beat UT Pan American, Central Connecticut, and lost to Towson. Coached by Yates. Coach Yates. This is the actual Xbox 360, no emulator. That's actually why I started late. Because the disk drive didn't work for a while. All right. We did our recruiting, I think, right? Yeah, did recruiting. Did I run out of recruiting points? No. I just stopped recruiting. All right, here we go. Southern Miss. I mean, I'm not... Is the disk drive or the game? It's the disk drive because I tried other games. And I have 2 versions of College Hoops now, just in case. One that was resurfaced and one that was normal that I'm going to resurface. And it couldn't take any games for a while. And then I gave it the old right hand of troubleshooting. And it must have realigned the disk drive and it worked. So the right hand of troubleshooting struck the Xbox 360, and that seemed to work. Making me a little nervous though. Might have to go get another console. Looks like it'll cost me between $70 to $120 depending on how legit the seller is on eBay. 70 is a pretty decently legit seller, but 120 gets you refurbished. Oh, he did. Nice. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Man, I'm not yelling at these guys. We gotta... I'm not yelling at these guys. Yeah, February 19th, yep. The dream job unexpectedly popped up. Ole Miss fired their coach after an 8-20 season. That's why we jumped fast. Same thing happened last Legacy. We ditched Ole Miss before Lane Kiffin did last year. Now we ditched Virginia Tech. My bad, guys. We stay. We're staying until February now. Dream job is we try to get the lifetime contract. Oh, I forgot to set the camera on this. Hold on. I was troubleshooting so hard I forgot to set the settings here. Hold on. My immersion is broken. What terrible production, my immersion. He's showing me background baseball. What do they call it? Is it background baseball? Why do I keep messing up that whole thing? It's a cool statement. Ole Miss can't take the pain anymore, coach. Okay, here we go. Virginia Tech locker room. Oh man, I still gotta find. I think I found the Ole Miss locker room, but this is the visiting generic one. Oh, Virginia Tech, I see. Holy cow! We switched so fast, I don't even have the text right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's just game planning more in the locker room because of the 2 losses. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, man, we got to set the tone tonight. We got a Conference USA foe coming in here to the SIP. We need to make sure that we are fundamentally sound tonight. We turn the corner here. We got to start playing together. All right? What we're going to do is we're going to use our guards to start off to set up the posts. I need you guards to start hitting your shots. We got to concentrate and play our kind of basketball. All right? So here we go. I want to see some fire. I want to see some dedication. We're going to build this one possession at a time. I'm not here to build bricks in a house. I'm here to build wins and a legacy. Are you ready? Let's go out there and do some hotty-toddy. Here we go. Break it down.
Brothers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready.
I didn't know what to say after that. I didn't know if that's appropriate. It just felt right at the moment. My bad.
It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The Southern Methodist.
Let's go Rebs. There we go. Rebels, Rebs. I don't know. I need to. I need to spend the week embracing the Ole Miss way.
We're here at Tad Smith Coliseum, along with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. I'm Vern Lundquist. Give us your take, Bill. This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. President is a superb point guard. He has a knack for always making the right decision.
I know, I'm going to anger the diehards.
When he's on, he can drive defenders crazy. The thing is, he's also right up there with the best point guards in the country.
We went to the Sweet 16. We got him to 92 overall.
They're both warriors.
No, I kind of wish he would.
Victorious.
I'll be honest, I need the guards right now. We are short. Please don't get fired for the dream dog. Yo.
Corbett uses
that would be funny.
Passes it to the left. President tosses it up.
Oh, come on, Mr. President.
And it's still knotted up 0.
Hold on. Why is Meyer? Is that my best guy to put there? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, cow. Yes, we're in white. Yep.
Jeffrey picks it up. Morris makes his first appearance.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling we're going to get smoked all season, but we're going to fight.
Gets the second to fall as well. Boxler inbounds the ball. Nice little crossover. Corbett from the paint.
Corbett!
Hales pulls it in.
Oh, boy. He had it, and he pulled the string.
Yes, Yes, that's a shot he very easily could have made. Last tray off the mark by Jeffries. Feeds it to the wing. Corbett catches it on the elbow.
I don't think they do, but I'd have
right
to check.
wing with the shot. Snatched by Morrison. Blocked.
Oh, Morrison!
Was a little foolhardy. Come strong or stay out.
Hey, help with the trap!
Here's the spin move. Jeffries has it left wing. Mateos from 20 feet out. Joel keeps it alive on the offensive end. Mateos, and the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot.
All right.
Morrison inbounds the ball. About 10.5 minutes left in the half.
And I thought Virginia Tech was a bad rebuild. This
Morrison
one
hands it off.
This one takes the cake right now.
Shoots it. The three.
Hey, Torbert!
And they're now out in front by 1. Deflects the pass, but it's tracked down by SMU. Borchian is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul.
Right?
It takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
Well, yeah, I think every game might be exciting.
Bounces it inside. Stolen by Ole Miss. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Tracy Wolfson. Tracy?
Guys, earlier today I caught up with the Rebels coach. He told me if there is one area where I want my players to excel tonight,
there you go, Torbert.
He said they know what a tremendous rebounding team they're up against, but they're prepared to make the extra effort to win the battle on the boards. Vern?
Thank you, Tracy. Sorrentine inside.
Looks like we can't even beat like a UWGB or Iona, so we might have to play the games we think are boring.
Morrison inbounds the ball. Corbett.
I do think every once in a while you should sim just because of the. Sometimes you overachieve with a team.
Shooting 2.
I don't mind sprinkling it in, but I do want to lean towards playing more. Unless the season
He misses the first.
I guess part of losing makes the winning sweeter too.
He sinks the second. Jeffries passes it to the top of the key. Wainwright gets it.
Get out to your man.
Last shot was buried for 3.
Right.
Why use the whole shot clock when you only need a few seconds, right?
Fans might storm the court, right?
Uses the crossover. Torbert from close range.
Oh, Torbert, we found something. We found something. Hey, thank you.
Passing left wing. Sorrentine has it left wing. The offensive board.
Get the rebound.
Sorrentine. Under 9 minutes left in the half. To the free throw line. Boxler backs in. Unloads. Brings it.
Boxler. I like it.
10-7. It's
muscle down.
Leads in with the pass. Stolen by SMU.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
I have no idea.
Shooting 2.
It'll be a while, but it's not going to replace this. Not yet. I don't know if Tolbert's my best player, but he's definitely the one that has the skills that I like at point.
Jeffries picks it up. Still can't get it to fall. President brings it up the floor.
It doesn't matter how far you've got to go to get them, Vern. Every rebound is essential.
Dishes it to the low block. Boxler hits the free
Oh,
throw.
my center hit the 3. I didn't even realize.
Wainwright inbounds the ball.
Boxler stretching the court.
swings it to the left wing. Wainwright got it. And they're now behind by 2. Right around 8 minutes left in the half.
Oh,
Steal
no!
by Sorrentine. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
President catches it far side. That last tray, no good. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long 3 over him driving it in.
Misfired on that last 3 by Wainwright. Last shot laid in by Sorrentine.
That's exactly why you
thank
don't
you.
quit working once the shot goes up. You keep fighting for those offensive boards to help your
Thank
team
you,
out.
Allen and Perdugi.
Corbett, the crossover, dumps it to the paint. Laid up and
Oh, there you go.
And
Boxler.
we're now all tied up 50. Sorrentine.
Yeah, we are
Gets
tiny.
it down low. George passes to the baseline. Last shot
Here we go,
missed by
Boxler.
Matthews.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Top of the key. With the crossover. Takes it up. The finger
Oh! Mr. President!
The Mustangs take
With
their
the
first time out of
snipe!
the game.
No. The dream job opened up. Mr. President. Oh, man. We're wearing out Boxler. We're wearing out Boxler and Torbert. So many point guards. The walk on. Everybody's short. Whew. All right, we need to spell our guys here.
Well, let's get back to the action.
The Southern Methodist
we were
coach,
turning the
they
team
have
around
to
in
deal
2
with
years,
some
and we ditched them
chemistry
for Ohio
issues
State
after
last
those
year.
substitutions, because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Bold pass. The Mustangs were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
These guys are having trouble with fundamental team play, Vern. As that turnover shows you, they don't have much in the way of chemistry at the moment.
About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Dishes it to the top of the key. Jack crosses it over.
Jack!
Up the backboard and in.
Jack!
They got on this roll a
With
while
the
ago
drive.
and just haven't looked back. Mateos
Take that.
pokes free, and it's gathered up by Stuckman. It's one-on-one. Leads him in. Jack denied. The Rebels will get this one back.
Boy, what a
Nope.
good deflection. He didn't get
The
the
dream
steal,
job
but he's still disrupting
surprisingly
the offense.
opened up. They fired their coach, and we're finding out why.
Morrison inbounds the ball.
They went 8 and 20
Goes to the crossover.
at Ole Miss,
Pass, top of the key.
and the team is super short,
Morrison goes
and
up.
I would say even under talented. Ah,
Yanks it
man,
down off the glass.
Don't put anything weak
very
up like
niche.
that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling
Oh,
him.
good D.
Mateos pulls the trigger. Drains it for 3. They cut it to 1.
Oh, if we got the game Saturday night, then we'll have to stream earlier.
Under 6 minutes left in the half. Takes it up. Slammed home by Stuckman.
We'll have to stream earlier. Yep, we'll stream in the
SMU
afternoon.
has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact.
I needed to,
Sounds
like,
like he'd rather have some fouls
pump
called
fake there.
than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks,
You know
Tracy.
what? You know what? These guys
Did
are
a good
battling.
job
I
to
like it.
grab
I
that
like it.
rebound. Perfect position that time.
The basket was made by Winter. And it's
Oh,
now
gotcha.
all knotted up. Forcian brings it up. Nice little crossover. Fadipe behind the arc. Gone.
Oh, he's not a three-point shooter.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
George dumps it off. Left wing from long range. The shot was bounced up.
Wow. Okay, let's get the starters in. Mr. President, we need you. Who do I even invite here?
Off the front rim and in by Jeffries. He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Fadipe inbounds the ball.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Forcian, the crossover. The last shot laid gently in. SMU calls time.
All right.
I'm out on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Getting set to inbound the ball. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Dumps it down low.
Oh, you gotta stay with your
Catches
man.
the nice lead pass in stride and hits the layup.
That's a 68
They're now
overall
up by
power
3.
forward. Yeah, that's,
By yourself, by yourself. Watch your right side. Get him. Open up, box power.
Corbett puts it up, gets the
Corbett for 3.
It's knotted up.
Oh, yeah.
Winter inbounds the ball. Wainwright tosses it up court. Winter. Jeffries catches it, right wing. That last shot netted for 3.
At this level, you have to be able to match your opponent.
Well, we've seen them trade threes. Now, can anyone force a stop?
Boxler.
Boxler. Feeds perimeter from 18 feet away. The shot was banked in by Wainwright. They're up 31-28. Goes to the crossover.
Watch left side.
Hey, somebody want to get out to the 3?
Guard him.
Right.
Baseline cut.
President. Wainwright.
Come on, Mr. President.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over-anxious.
It's tipped, but it's retrieved by Sorrentine. The Mustangs were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
Sometimes a pass like that can be the fault of the guy on the receiving end. But not that time. That was just a bad look.
2:42 left in the first half. Corbett goes up. Wainwright hauls it in. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
It was hit by Sorrentine.
Hey.
They're out in front by 5. Boxler inbounds the ball. Ole Miss is really struggling. Fires the 3. Collected inside.
Okay, he
by
can't shoot the
Sorrentine.
3.
When a shot like that comes around,
I mean, he can, but
you've gotta hit
I don't
it.
like his
He just
motion.
dared him to shoot. Wainwright passes back to the elbow.
Good job.
Corbett with the crossover. Right wing. Passes to the top of the key. Backs him down. He's doubled up. Stockman hands it off. Dishes to the top of the key. Misfired on that last 3 by Corbett.
And
He's
1.
either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy 3-point plays. The Southern Methodist coach
Hey, what's up, man?
put some new players on the floor, and I think that's a wise move. The guys he's going with really play well together.
Right.
Tacks on the free throw for the 3-point play. Winter inbounds the ball. Deflected, but it's recovered by Yejic.
I know. They were a high-flying team.
Winter gets it in the paint. That last
good rebound
by Sorrentine.
President went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Yes.
Meyer.
All right.
High post. Beats it to the low block. Stockman corrals the miss inside.
They can go 2 for 1 here, Vern, if they hurry it up.
1-on-1. Boxler raises up.
Boxler. Okay, Boxler's a man. Xbox 360.
Winter inbounds the ball. Tip, but it's recovered by Yeji.
Dude, Tolbert doing all the defense. No, I don't think he did, but we'll go look. Looked like they didn't get a lot of guys signed. Virginia Tech when I left.
Winter.
The other team he wanted to go to was Fordham.
The free throw line to put an end to the run.
Oh, good handoff. Good handoff.
Score 35-33. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
Let's see who we have as our player of the half. Bill
Boxler is my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
No, we didn't win a championship. The dream job opened up unexpectedly. Yep. It happened last night. Jeffries, Wainwright, Matthew. Jeffries, Wainwright, and Winter. All right, we're doing a good job out there. Way to fight. You got a 2-point lead coming into this half. We got to start building on the things that are good. What I'm seeing is we're playing a lot of good two-man between our point guard and our center. Boxler, we're going to count on you. We're going to lean on you for the rest of the game. We're going to start playing a little pick and roll game. And also, I like that post game. As a post pop play. So on the post pop play, this is what we're going to do. All right, so on the post pop play, the point guard is going to dump it here. He's going to do a backdoor to the hoop. If this is open, you hit him. If not, he's going to come out to this other corner. Pass it down to the post. You pick whether you're going to just body up and get a hook, or you pass it to this backside and Tolbert's open for three. That's what we're going to do. That's our main play. Also, another thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little pick and roll. We're going to do two versions. We're going to play a two-man game with Boxler and Tolbert. We're going to pick here. The other way. Or no, that's the right way. We're gonna pick here. You're gonna go this way. You gotta keep distance, and you're gonna want to end up on this side of the basket. You're gonna try to keep distance here. We have to get spacing for this to work. You got it? We need the spacing. We got this, guys. This is within Ridge, and this is where we turn our season around. Let's set the tone out there. Play tough, box out, get those rebounds. Break it down.
Break 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Break 2.
I guess we don't have Tracy. Hold on. My Tracy just checked out. Hold on. Gotta log back in. Because logging out at 9 p.m. is what this website does. Who has their log out for like 9 p.m.? Okay, we're just gonna move on. Screw it. Sorry, Tracy. If you're not ready, I'm moving on. I got a team to coach.
Okay, I understand. Good luck, Coach TImms.
Thank you, Tracy. I was testing to see if it worked.
Inbounds it to start the second half. Wainwright catches it left wing. Last shot was buried for 3.
This has been solid basketball. These guys have really been duking it out.
Right?
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the Rebels coach. He told me he wasn't worried about the score and thought his team was going to do a lot of positive things. Back to you.
Great job, Tracy. Thanks for the update. Passes back, corner, and it's picked up by Ole Miss.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
That last layup was missed by President. Sorrentine goes up, count it, and he'll have it. Chance for the three-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
This is the dream job, Willie. So we switched schools because the dream job opened up.
Meyer inbounds the ball.
We were not expecting it.
Intercepted by Sorrentine. That's his second steal of the contest.
And I figured out why why he got
Execution on the
fired.
break and, oh, go to the hoop strong. To the 10.
An 81 overall SEC team that went 8-20 last season.
Boxler hands it off. Uses the crossover. Corbett.
There you go, Tolbert.
And he leads
Corbett.
the ball in scoring.
Gotta hype up the crowd.
Has it left wing. Sorrentine.
Oh, what a block! Oh, okay, it's okay. Meyer with the foul, not Boxler. Okay. We got a lot of shooting guard or small forwards on the team.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Boxler inbounds the ball. Knocked loose.
Are you kidding me? How did you lose that?
I like how he gets himself into defensive position.
At the right place, at the right time yet again.
You drop one more, you're gone.
Court. Takes it up, can't convert, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right. We're working on that one. We're going to stream it in the afternoon.
And he makes the first.
Since the Packer game is Saturday night.
He gets them both. Knocks it loose. And it's scooped up by Fortier.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Mr. President.
President. Nice little crossover.
Look at this little guy. Getting it done down low. You love to see him in there.
President's got so much potential. He's just not finishing in this one.
Wing. To the free throw line. Dumps it to the paint. Yejic dumps it off. Releases. George snatches it down inside. Finished nicely down low on that last shot. He flew in to grab it off the window.
Offensive rebound is about desire and anticipation. He's shown plenty of both.
Boxler inbounds the ball. Crosses it over. Poked away. And it's controlled by SMU.
He knew exactly what he wanted
Can I
to
figure
do.
that out after
and when
the
he got
game?
the chance, he pounced for the steal.
My mind's in 3 different places right now.
Wainwright gets it. Right wing. Skip pass to the stripe. George. Off the front rim and out. But they're still out in front by 8. Has it right wing. Boxler backs in. President takes a 3. George.
President, why aren't you making threes?
The Mustangs can push their lead to double digits.
Nice
Oh!
board work.
Get the
He
rebound.
makes rebounding look easy. And believe me, it's not, Vern. He tried to kiss, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Corbett, lead pass to the middle.
Boxler, there we go. There we go.
Look at that pass. Led him straight to the hoop.
Finally doing that pick and roll action we talked about.
Wainwright inbounds the ball. About
What?
8
Double,
and a half
double,
minutes
trap!
left in the second half. Feeds it to the right. Takes the shot. Pulled in by Boxler. Leads him with the pass. With the floater. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. But he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team.
Is it a packed up? No.
Knocks down the first one. The Mustangs are going to shake things up a little bit with some
We're leaning on
subs.
Boxler and Torbert for this game.
He gets the second to fall as well. The Mustangs are clinging to a small lead. Winter.
Oh.
Swing pass. Right wing. Mateo goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the...
Virginia Tech, we just moved on because the dream job opened up. Oh, Torbert's tired. Torbert and Boxler, we're running them ragged. We are short.
line for 2.
This is Legacy from 2007. We're 19 years into the Legacy.
Knocks down the first one. The Rebels have some guys getting tired out there, and they'll bring in some subs. He gets them both. Meyer inbounds the ball. Ole Miss is showing us a little bit of a different look, it would seem. And Tracy Wolfson has a report on just that. Tracy?
The Rebels just had an
I'll take it, Robbie.
coaches meeting, Vern. They feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
Mateos gets it, high post. George dishes to the perimeter. Snatched inside by Gomes.
Gomes didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be. I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance.
Good for the three-point play. Shepard passes it up court. Stolen away by SMU.
The thing is, I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
He's shooting 33% for the game. Throws it up. The jumper was
I'll take
buried
it.
by Shepard. But they're still down.
Shepard's
by 7.
just fast.
Under 7 minutes left in the second half.
What?
Meyer inbounds the ball. Stockman will bring it up court himself. Jack goes up. Count it. And he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air, and hit the shot. Pretty, Vern.
Takes it up. He can't complete the three-point play.
Crazy
Big
little
rebound.
free
The big
throw.
fella's not afraid to do the dirty work,
Kind of
Vern.
a crazy free throw motion.
To the stripe. Feeds it to the right side. Winter lets it go.
How are you guys feeling? Oh, get back. I need you back.
Good look by Gomes. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Can we get him some oxygen? Can we get him something?
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Shepard goes to the crossover. Put up and in on that
All
last
right.
layup. He found a little wiggle room and went aggressive to the rack.
Shepard with a little move.
But
I like it.
Cuts off the pass.
Good steal.
The intercept.
Oh, what are you
deflection.
doing?
He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
He'll take the foul. That
He's
defender
open
clearly got
deep.
some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
And he makes the first. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Mr. President, we need you right here.
Mateo takes it up. He gets them both. Stockman inbounds the ball. Passes it to the wing. Nice little crossover.
Really?
Bounce pass. Left wing. Backs down. President shoots. Misses the long one. The Mustangs with a chance for a double-digit lead.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance.
Right?
The Rebels will get a few of their starters back in the game. Takes it up. Good for the three-point play.
The Mississippi coach saw something out there he didn't like, and he called for a timeout. He wants to make sure
Let's
that
box out
everyone's
better out
working
there, guys.
together out there.
Stockman inbounds the ball. has it down low. Boxler kicks it out to the corner. The three-pointer knocked down by
Mr. President, thank you.
They now trail by 9.
Thank you, Mr. President. I need more of that.
Skips it to the right. Sorrentine backs him down. Mateos goes up. Sorrentine corrals the miss. Boxler tosses it up court. Shepard, the crossover. President. Stockman gets the board inside. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Jeffrey inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half.
No! No!
That's an over and back violation.
You gotta be careful around half court. You can't just drift around back there.
Knocks it loose, but it's recovered by SMU. They're bringing the double team. No one around him. Hauled down inside by Sorrentine.
Just too much contact there, Vern. You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
Alabama State, West Virginia, Purdue, Virginia Tech, and now Ole Miss. Oh, Steelers gonna have that mediocre winning season again.
Off on the second. Ole Miss is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The Rebels coach is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal. And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Okay,
Thanks,
6-point game.
Beautiful improvisation.
He pulled that out of his bag of tricks.
Oh, what a play!
Last touch by SMU.
What a play! Oh, what a play! I am replaying this. I don't even care. This was amazing. Look at this. Loose ball. Shepard dives for the ball and throws it against the SMU player and gets the out. Wow. That's the computer doing that too. Woo, Shepard. That just earned you minutes. That just earned you minutes.
George didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into
I don't
the ball
even care.
game. Stockman inbounds the ball. Sizing up his man. Stockman lays it up and in.
Stockman with 13.
With the beautiful setup, 4 assists, and he leads his team in that category. SMU.
Hey, we're back within 4. Yeah, first season. I'm not breaking up this crew.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Wainwright has it top of the key.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No,
No!
that one.
The steal by SMU.
Why did you go inside? Stay outside.
Pass it outright. Mateos, the quick shot.
Usually that shot drops every time. I'm not sure what went wrong there.
Shepard dumps it off. Corbett goes up.
Corbett! 2-point game! 2-point game! Man to man!
Jeffrey inbounds the ball. Gets it. High post. High post.
Good rebound.
By George.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Corbett dumps it inside. Baseline. Backs in. Feeds it to the left wing. Fires. They're in the
Mr. President! Thank you!
He's shooting 22%.
That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about!
2:32 left in the game.
Woo! Oh! Holy cow! He just got reelected off of that. Oh man, here we go. Keep boxing out, it's working.
Sorrentine inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Jordan.
Okay.
Mateos with the nice pass, 7 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Boxler. Knocked loose.
No.
And it's gathered up by Matthews. The break is on. Wainwright takes it up. Slides in with a soft finger.
Okay, it's okay.
He's got 13.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Crosses it over. Stolen
No!
by SMU. And it's a 3-point game.
He wasn't fooled one bit by the crossover. Terrific
How?
instincts and quick hands.
And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern.
A ball
He can
handling
really
right now.
Fill it up.
Yeah, you're right. We got to call a timeout. I think the guys are tired.
President
get it to half
inbounds
court.
the ball. The Rebels call time. They're behind by...
How many timeouts do I have left? I don't even know. Well, I thought I could get by him. He just got stopped.
Left in the game.
I mean, the guys got more energy now.
Corbett hands it off. Boxler backs down. Bangs it off the front of the rim and out. 1:28 left in the game. Simple conversion, and somehow it doesn't get
Hey!
Those are the kind of shots
Yep.
that will haunt you for a while.
Passes to the high post. To put an end to the run. Reeled in by George. Way to go up and attack it.
He just attacks relentlessly, fighting, scraping, clawing away for all those rebounds.
Last attempt off the mark by Sorrentine. Corbett puts it up.
I love that defense.
Dang it.
What great instincts to go out there and get a hand on that
Thought he had
shot.
it.
Jeffries. Corbett gets the reach-in call. They're in the penalty, so they'll head to the line for one roll.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Sinks the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
There's a lot of things to build on. It's just, man, those turnovers at the bad time.
The pressure didn't get to him one bit. Close game or not, he's as cool as could be. I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Tosses it up. The three-pointer was no good by President. The Mustangs have this game
That's
pretty
it.
much in the bag.
Man. Yeah, we ran out of gas. Yep. We do have to figure it out before the conference, though. I mean, we're that close.
The Mustangs knock off Ole Miss 74-65. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Now let's go to Greg Gumbel back in the studio for today's Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance.
They're just a little weird.
There are some shots that simply crush the spirit of an opponent. The Southern Methodist Mustang got this game-changing shot in the closing moments. It would prove to be the knockout blow in their hard-fought victory.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us for College Hoops 2K8.
I guess he was way back when, but that was what, 19 years ago? All right, so we're in the correct one, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. Let's see. They were 7 for 13 from 3. We were 5 of 18. We shot 53 from the floor. We just kept turning the ball over. We had 11 turnovers to their 9. And we had less rebounds. Whew. I have not been fired, no. Probably the closest I came was Virginia Tech year 1, but might be a close second pretty soon. 14 for Tobert. 8 for Mr. President. 2 for Porcion. Meyer with 4. Boxler with 16 and 9 rebounds. Man, we got to play through Boxler. 13 for Stockman. Whew. Dude, Boxler, we got to play through Boxler. I got to start running plays that run through them. Yeah, I'll go along with it, definitely. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, man, I really thought we had it there down the stretch. I thought the effort was there from the guys. You know, just a tough loss here at the Pavilion. You know, it's our 3rd loss in a row. And, you know, we got to fix this before we play at Texas A&M next. And, you know, the schedule doesn't get any easier from here. I thought the guys were improving. You know, great effort from Tolbert and Boxler. Boxler has been like next level. The dream job is off to a nightmare start. How hard is it reshaping this team to winning mentality? Well, you know, one thing is that you have to change the culture, and changing the culture doesn't change overnight. You know, that's what we're going to do is we're going to treat this. You know, part of it is how you treat your losses, and our losses are not acceptable. But we're also not going to point fingers, and we're not going to dismantle ourselves before we even get into the conference schedule. This is the team we got. These are the guys we're fighting with, and we need men that are ready to fight in the trenches and figure this out. And that's what I hope we have here. And that's what we're going to do this year. That's what we did at Virginia Tech before. That's what we did at Purdue. When we had that bad season, and that's what we did at Alabama State. This is no different. It's just another place where we're having to work from the bottom and figuring it out. Coach, what? Oh, hold on. Coach, despite the loss, your team put on a great effort. What areas could you build on? I think we have a good 2-man game between our point guard and center. I think we got to play into that a bit more. Defensively, I think we're a little further along than some of the teams have been. You know, I think we just lost our handle and ran out of steam down the stretch. I mean, we had like 3 or 4 really bad turnovers. And at the end of that second half when we had the lead and then lost it. And then they went on a great 8-0 run to finish us off. And, we can't have that. We can't have meltdowns like that. But to be in that position and them to work back was a big deal. You feel confident you can turn this team around? Yes, I'm very confident I can. Coach, was this what you expected leaving Virginia Tech? Yes. I'll be honest. Yeah. I specialize in rebuilds, and this job unexpectedly opened up, and I jumped on it because who wouldn't? Ole Miss is a great place, Oxford, Mississippi, a beautiful city, and this is where I want to be, and I'm glad to be here. Coach, where do you think things went wrong in the second half? I think it was the turnovers there down the stretch. We just couldn't overcome our own mistakes on the turnovers. When you go to drive and you get stopped and you drop the ball and it gets turned over and stuff, it's just, just kind of, we took chances in certain areas where we shouldn't have. Our 3-point shooting didn't bail us out at the end. So, too much celebrating early with time on the clock, Coach? I don't think so. You got to enjoy the moment. You got to enjoy the ride. And it is what it is. So it seems like the second half of games have been your Achilles heel. Any plans to fix this? We're just going to have to do, I think our conditioning program is going to be one answer. We're putting together a conditioning program for everybody, training, so that by the end of the season, we can kind of last longer. Also, we need some more depth from the bench. We're going to be working on training guys to be able to get out there and do what we need to do. But I think we have a core of guys that we can really compete with. Coach, what's your mindset moving from the ACC to SEC? No different, just win, which is not what we're doing at the moment. So that's why we're having to rebuild. We're starting from the foundation right now. And the foundation is the culture and the attitude. I don't want to see heads hanging low. I don't want to see people being self-defeating. We're going to turn this around, and we're going to do it together. Coach, what will it take to get more stops defensively? To be honest, I thought we had a lot of really good defensive plays. I thought we actually did semi-decent on stopping them. It was just down the stretch. They just outran us, and so I really do think conditioning might be the key to that. Coach, looked like the guys ran out of gas towards the end. Okay, yeah. Another close loss. What was it going to take this team over the hump? I think the big thing is being a little more consistent in scoring, maybe leaning a bit more into who we are, and that's us as a coaching staff adjusting. Coach, stands are about 50% full tonight. What are you doing to energize a fan base? Well, you energize a fan base by winning, which we haven't done yet. So I think we just have to start winning, and we have to just start showing that we care. That Ole Miss is not just a football school; it's also a basketball school, and change. And again, it's that culture mindset. Coach, do you think you have depth concerns? Yes, depth and height, to be honest. And so that's why we're gonna have to train the guys on how to play taller. We need people to play taller. That's just the way it is. And you can play taller. It's just a matter of really kind of locking in. Do I feel like I'm on the hot seat? No. Coach, do you plan to play through more Boxler in the future? Yes, I do. Coach, do you think playing up-tempo and pressure defense is hurting your conditioning at the end? It might. We might have to lay off the press a little bit early and then lock it in. We might have to be a little more strategic on that. That is a good point. Hot seat is reserved. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, moving on. Hotty toddy. Hey, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't know how to use the hotty toddy. Do you just say it randomly or what's... I got to look up all this stuff. I was looking up some stuff right before the stream, and I saw that they're real big on culture right now. They got culture shirts and everything. The current coach is, and what else was I looking at? Let's see. Check my good job security. Yeah. Woo! Well, it's a 2-year contract, so they can't fire me till next year. But yeah, that seat's a little warm. That seat's a little warm. A little toasty. I mean, it be what it be. I inherited a mess. Yes, I did.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll show you our choices for the top 10 mid-major teams in the nation, as well as show you the best action from around the nation. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Whitehead had one of the best weeks we've seen out of a big man in quite some time. He was sensational this week, not just compared to other centers, but to any other player in the country.
Whew.
Now it's time to reveal our list of the top 10 mid-major teams in college basketball.
We simmed the other 2.
You're looking at the future Cinderellas of the NCAA tournament.
Top to bottom, they're certainly not as strong as a list of the top 10 major conference teams. But 1 or 2 of them have just as much talent as any of those teams, especially the team in the top spot.
Utah State has a schedule that rivals that of any of the top power teams. The strength of their opponents has been just outstanding, and that's going to be a huge factor in their ability to survive in March. In playing one of the most difficult schedules in the nation, they've gotten a lot tougher.
I think I'm starting to get a feel of the team now.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past
week
in the NCAA
a lot like
with our
State.
games of the week. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. Oklahoma toppled Florida.
The pollsters love games like this. It makes their job easy. You've got 2 ranked teams like this going up against each other. You can just sit back and see who should go up and who should move down. Banjo had the hot hand on the winning side. His 17 points led all scores.
As a former big man myself,
I don't know.
Fans relate to the little guy, but deep down, there is nothing more entertaining.
And they got a chip on their shoulder.
The big guy dominate the game.
And it's always big news when 2 coaches of this much notoriety meet up. Indiana beat Mississippi State.
This is one of those rare games where the fans come to the arena just as much to see the men on the side of the court as the players on it. I love watching these matchups just to see the subtle differences in how both of these great coaches operate during the game. Indiana was going into this game looking to build some momentum. I think they did it, Greg.
This one
really impressed me just in the way the players carried themselves. They look to me like a team that could really get into a groove and start doing some serious damage to their opponents.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
All right, what can we do recruiting-wise? I mean, everybody's kind of staying off our guys. Hey, Raveo! There we go, Raveo. Raveo, you will not be disappointed. Oxford, Mississippi is a whole lot better than Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, because of Hottie? Yeah. I'm going to hit allow. It highlighted Hottie, yeah. Because of Hottie Toddy. That's funny. Yeah, that's what triggered. Oh, that's the chant? Oh, okay, cool. But I leave Virginia Tech because we had the dream job opened up. It was unexpected. We did not know that he was going to get fired. You'd rather live in Oxford than Milwaukee. Yep. Because we lane kiffined them in last year's legacy when I ditched them for Ohio State in the last coach legacy. So then this time Virginia Tech was the one that got ditched. Next year's legacy, the dream job is we're gonna vote on it starting Saturday. Oh yeah. Yep. Packers Bears, yep. So I'm gonna pick. We're gonna have like, I don't know. I guess I'll just take votes. Like I'll have a time I'll ask for votes for people that show up and watch, and then I'll just keep it tallied off stream. I was gonna try to automate it somehow, but we'll do that. We'll do that starting Saturday. I'll figure something out. I'll put something together. Because I want everybody that watches to be able to vote and vote every stream. We could do bracket matchups. I don't know. We'll see. You mean like head-to-head votes? Because I don't want it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, somebody asked what time we're going to start. That's what I was going to answer before we get into a game. So Saturday, because of the Packer game, it's not going to be at 7 p.m. Central. Let's do 2 p.m. Central, and we'll go for 4 hours. Hey, what's up, man? Left Tech yesterday when the job opened up. So it's the first season at Ole Miss. And they went 8-20 and fired their coach unexpectedly. So we're here. We were in the middle of the turnaround at Virginia Tech. So 2 p.m. Central on Saturday. All right, we're at Texas A&M. We definitely need... Hold on, I gotta start over here. No. Yeah, I'm gonna give all the starters at least 20 minutes. And then we'll build from there. I'm gonna take away all the minutes from the backups. Okay. All right, so small forward. Trying to keep track of minutes here. So we got these two. These guys are having to play the 3 and the 4. Stockman's going to play the other 8 plus 2 of the 10. Yeah. I don't have very many guards. This is the first season. Yeah, that's the primary rotation. Two years, and we went to the Sweet 16, went 30-6, went to the Sweet 16 and lost, and then this job opened up. Yeah, this job was the goal. Yep. We Lane Kiffined them last year in last year's Legacy. Yep. All right. What? Oh, I We're probably going to run them ragged, but that's for simulation purposes. I'm going to save, then we're going to play Texas A&M. You do that stuff for the simulation stuff. It really kind of doesn't affect when I play because I have substitutions on manual. All right, at Texas A&M. Yes, it does. All right, men. We've been through some battles. This is one we have to be ready for today. We need to box out. We need maximum effort. We need to play together. We need to start holding on to that ball. Play smart. Play some head-up basketball. Don't just lower the head and drive to the hoop. Look around, be smart. Texas A&M is going to try to outman us, out-effort us. But that's one thing that we control, is we control the effort. They may be taller, but if you box out, you can negate their height. So I need a lot of boxing out. I need a lot of smart play. But I know I got heady players here. All right? Now we're going to play through Boxler tonight. In order to do that, we're going to play a lot more two-man game. And we're going to do a lot more posting up. Which means I need the guards ready. I need the guards ready for the kickouts. Because what's going to happen is, if we run the floppy and come around, and we come down to the post, I need this post guy alert right here. And I also need the kick out on the backside alert. Because we're going to kick out and we're going to start hitting these threes. We're also going to play a lot more the post pop play. We're gonna play off the fact we're gonna come down here. We got backside motion to backside three. Post up. If we're not getting the shot, we're gonna kick out here. That's what we're doing. All right? I want to see today progress. I want to see advancement. And I want to see us win this game. But it happens one possession at a time. Play your defensive role, and we got this. Howdy toddy, man. Let's go win this. Break it down.
3 on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Let's go, y'all! Let's do it!
It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The Ole Miss Rebels battle the Texas A&M Aggies. This one promises to be a real battle. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at Reed Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson. What's your take, Bill?
This game features a matchup between two outstanding big fellas. Reed is considered one of the absolute top centers in the nation today. His delivery from downtown is as smooth as they come, and he's not afraid to show it off. Boxler is also very capable at center. Sure knows how to move the ball around for a big fella. He can kill you with his passes from the high post. Both looking to lead.
Feeds it to the right wing. Meyer. Corbett takes it up. He just exploded off the floor to climb that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Anticipates the pass. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Vern, earlier today I spoke with Coach Turgeon. He drilled his players all week on the simple task of protecting the basketball because he said this opponent specializes in baiting ball handlers into steal opportunities and forcing turnovers. Obviously, the less he sees of that in this game, the better.
Thank you, Tracy. Gets the second to fall as well. Winston inbounds the ball. It's tipped. Leads him with the pass.
I'd love to see that. He's lurking around, then pounce. Such a thief, Vern.
The steal.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Takes it up. Dunks it down in the breakaway. And it's now all knotted up.
No, not a conference game.
Behind the arc. Nothing but net.
Woo, Fortune.
He's got 3. Callahan, way up court. Picked off by Boxler.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Uses the crossover. Swing pass, left wing. Corbett. Boxler snatches the offensive rebound. Off target on the last layup. Catches it outright. Corbett dumps it to the inside. That last layup was missed by Meyer.
Winston went after that rebound hard. Great work.
The 3 drained by Hayes. And we're now all tied up 5.
Yeah. Oh, man.
President inbounds the ball. Corbett, the crossover, out left. Bounces it inside. Stolen by Callahan. Winston brings it up the floor.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
They're going to double team him. Winston. Stolen away. President passes it up court.
There you go, Tolbert.
The break with a tremendous jam. They're in front, 7-5. Stolen by Ole Miss. It's 1-on-1. Nice little crossover.
Just too much contact there. You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
Knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Domboya goes up.
Play defense! Holy cow.
Boxler inbounds the ball. Corbett, the crossover. Meyer gets it, baseline. President throws it up. Hits the tray.
Mr. President for 3.
Out in front by 4.
Woo!
Stay with him, stay with him.
Leads him with the pass. The layup flipped in by Winston. But they're still down by 2. Uses the crossover. Has it baseline. Boxler feeds it to the wing. Winston pulled it in. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
Mr. President couldn't do it again.
He wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long 3 over him driving it in.
Cross court. Skips it to the low block.
Good job, good job.
Fortune crosses it over.
There are, but you got to do like swaps. You can't like build a conference. This is not a, this is default conferences at release, but you can make them.
Good on number 2. Callahan is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Reyes inbounds the ball, but it's recovered by Domboya. Winston kicks it out to the outside. Nice catch on the last three by Domboya.
How about that kick out? That's how you get your perimeter guys hot. Feeds like that.
With the crossover. Feeds right wing. Grabbed inside by Corbett.
He pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Backs him down. Meyer has it down low. Shoots. Pulled in by Reyes. And it's still not up 12. Just over 7 minutes left in the half.
Oh, over back. Oh, come on.
Domboya dishes it to the paint. Winston takes the shot. Gets the go-ahead bucket. They take a 2-point lead. Boxer inbounds the ball. Outright. From the low block. Swings it to the wing. Meyer, nice little crossover.
What a block! The kid's a slot machine.
Domboya. Intercepted by President, and that'll be his third steal so far.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Passes to the wing. Boxler gets it baseline. Dishes left wing. President from downtown. Domboya grabs the run.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over-anxious.
No good on the last shot by Reyes. Leads him in. President goes to the crossover. Passes it back to the elbow. Shot clock dwindling. Takes it up. Didn't use the pass and was missed by Boxler. They're still down 9. Reyes backs in. Domboya from deep connects. They're running for box 5. Meyer inbounds ball. Ole Miss is struggling on defense, and Tracy has a quick report from their bench.
The Rebels coach is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
All right, Tracy. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Sizing up his man. Hooks free, and it's scooped up by Domboya. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Callahan gets it on the stripe. Rigg gets the board inside. Flip up and in.
We're going to have to call timeout here. Get all new fresh bodies in.
Last playout.
He's so skilled at finishing in tight. This fella can take it to the tin with the best of them.
With the new
Boxler inbounds the ball.
How many timeouts I got? 6. Okay.
What kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern?
Both teams are making the new lineup here. The Rebels all time. Off the inbound.
Oh, I thought he had that.
No denying him on that
one. Goodrich goes up. Tip.
He'll have to shoot his
good defense.
Twice after that block. The kid comes out of nowhere to make some big-time rejections.
Yes! Yes! Good drop step. Wow. Not really a drop step. It's more of like a spin, but I like it. Good move.
What you gonna do?
Bold pass. Leslie Reyes. Fadipe inbounds the ball. Shepard, nice little crossover. Fadipe. High post. The Rebels will retain possession. Sends him in. Goes up. Laid in by Stuckman. They narrow the gap to 2. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Picked off.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Morrison to tie the game. Finishes in close. And it's all knotted up. It's deflected. It's recovered by Goodrich. Winston. Riggs catches it. High post. Winston.
All right, we need the starters back in now. Starters!
Catches it on the perimeter. Reyes dumps it off. Riggs passes it to the high post. Stolen away by Ole Miss. It's stolen by Riggs.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a defense.
Feeds it to the left side. The baseline J. The offensive board gathered by Reed. Reed
Didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Ole Miss has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a
game's 2 years newer, so it's got its merits.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Meyer inbounds the ball. Borsian. Bachelor pulls it in.
Great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
I thought he was going to get it off quick enough.
Swings it to the right wing. Reed backs him down. Here comes the double team. Gets it on the perimeter. Reeled in by Callahan.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop him.
Down low. Boxler takes it up.
Boxler
hits. And we're all tied up 23.
Yep, finally got to Ole Miss.
1:17 left in the first half. To give them
yes!
the lead.
Corbett for 3.
He's 1 for 2 from deep. Another rip.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Goodrich passes back to the left block.
Go get him!
Gets it to go. We've now got a high ball game. Boxler inbounds the ball. 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3.
Mr. President!
He's shooting 50%
just when we needed
range. Texas A&M is having real turnover problems. Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
Coach Turgeon is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones
for the
that
last
can take
play.
care of the ball.
All right,
stay
Tracy.
tight.
Swing pass, right wing. Callahan hits it. He's got 5. The Rebels call timeout. Sloan to make his first stint on the bench. Ole Miss uses its second to last timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. Herbert. It'll count if it goes. No luck. But they're still out in front by 1. We'll head into the break with the score 29-28. How about the happenings in the first half, Bill?
What a battle this has been. To say who has the upper hand so far, I certainly don't want to make a prediction.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Of course, he's my pick, Vern. He's led his team in the first half with outstanding play on both ends of the floor. I don't think he's done, though. I expect more of the same from him in the second half.
All right, man, that was a great first half. We're really shocking them right now, and it's your grit, your heart, and your smart play. This is the type of play that I was talking about all week. When you play and do the little details, things will come together. We got to keep our head up. We got to be honest if we're open or not. That's the big thing. We got to be honest with ourselves. Let us play together. Now, here's the other thing. If you notice, we switch to a 1-3-1 matchup every once in a while. That 1-3-1 matchup, we need to have discipline on the switching. All right? It's really messing up because that keeps our eyes on the ball when they try to pass in. This guy and this guy are cutting off the passing lanes, getting us the steals. We need to start generating those turnovers. We are going to start jumping things. Be disciplined. Take the good chances. Don't get too conservative. But right now, this is where we see where we are. This can turn around. This is the type of win that sets the tone. Get out there, play together, keep doing what you're doing, and let's win this game. Hotty toddy, men. Break it down. Break it down.
Nothing difficult. Everything's challenge. Through adversity. Through the last minute. Through the last second. Through the last minute. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. Let's go.
Coach TImms, your Ole Miss Rebels are battling here on the road against a good Texas A&M team on their home court, leading by 1. What will you do to secure the win here?
You know, what we got to do is just keep playing good defense and playing smart offense. You know, that's what we're doing, and our stars are hitting the shots when they need to, and we got to keep doing that. But I think it's just smart offense and aggressive defense to start generating turnovers, and with that, we'll come out of here with a win. Thank you, Tracy.
second half, so let's...
Man, oh man. All right. I got to keep Meyer out here, don't I? Yep. I was thinking about putting Morrison in. Who's got the better rebounding? Morrison's got the better rebounding. Putting him in. Hey, what's up? Woo!
Let's get back into it.
I need the rebounding right now from that position.
Callahan inbounds it to start the second half. Stolen.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on in
Mr.
halftime.
President!
Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with the Rebels coach. He said that he isn't satisfied with the small lead and is going to try to force the issue in the second half. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Guys?
Nice work, Tracy. Releases. The jumper was carried by Winston.
Got me out of position.
Shooting 80% for the game.
Kind of a light pick on that one.
Corbett dishes to the free throw line. President from long range. Reed reels it in.
The D sloughed way off him, and he still somehow couldn't get it to go.
Here we go.
Last 15-footer was no good by Winston. Top of the key. Dumps it down low.
There you go, Boxler.
Right in. He's 2 for 5 for the game.
First season, they fired their coach unexpectedly. They went 8-20 before.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Last basket on the mark by Morrison.
Lock it.
Hands it off. Callahan. He's doubled up. Feeds it to the perimeter. Shoots from 13 feet. Misfired by Reed.
I love the D.
About 10.5 minutes left in the second half. Goes to the crossover. Forcia gets it. Right wing. Dishes. Far side. When it's recovered by Ole Miss. Corbett. Leads him with the pass. Boxler shoots it. Nails the jump shot. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
We got Texas A&M scrambling.
Domboya tosses it up court.
Man to man. Stay in front.
Winston bounces it to the free throw line. Baseline. Fires. Once again, it's buried by Callahan.
Xbox 360.
Now down by 5. Corbett.
Actual console.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Corbett goes up. Domboya.
Man, I thought he had it.
Inside.
Didn't get to the other side of the hoop fast enough. Get him off. Oh, almost forced him out.
Passes it to the right wing. Unloads.
Dang. High risk, high reward.
The top scorer.
Got hit with the risk that time.
Boxler inbounds the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the second half. Forcia skips it to the right. Boxler backs in. Fires from the right block. Got it. 10 points, and he's his team's leading scorer.
Boxler. As cool as the other side of the pillow.
Passes left wing. Reed backs down. Has it down low. Reed
With a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
but they're still behind by 2. Forcia crosses it over. Corbett dishes it to the left. Boxler backs down. Feeds it to the corner. Corbett tosses it up.
Corbett for three.
They're up 42-37. Takes it up.
It's okay. It's okay. Dude. We're grinding right now.
And he makes the first.
Coach Turgeon is shaking things.
Nice. Good. Yeah, I'm going to spell Boxler real quick. Spell Boxler and Torbert quick.
Up, and this could spell trouble for the other team.
Oh, wow.
This group has a lot of team chemistry.
He gets the second to fall as well. The Rebels are making substitutions. Morris inbounds the ball. Under 8 minutes left in the second half. Uses the crossover. Shepard scores after the quick crossover. And they now go up by 5. Texas A&M may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wolfson has something for us from near their bench.
The Aggies just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern. A lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
Shepard brings it up.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you.
Mr. President for 3!
They keep knocking him down from outside. They seem to have found their rhythm.
Reyes inbounds the ball.
We went to the Sweet 16.
Callahan dumps it
went
off.
30-6 and lost.
Top of the key.
And then
Feeds,
the Ole Miss job
wing.
opened up.
Winston puts it up. Callahan snatches it down inside. No one around him. Didn't fall by Riggs. Under 7 minutes left in the second half.
Morrison fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Leads him in. It's picked off by Callahan. That's his second steal of the contest. Winston. Count it. And he'll have a chance to... 3-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays. The Mississippi coach made some changes that could affect their chemistry a little bit. I don't think these guys have played together very often.
Good for the three-point play. The Rebels are clinging to a small lead. Hagler gets the reach-in call, and that's his third foul. Domboya got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
When you're in foul trouble like this, it's impossible not to let it get into your head a little bit.
Has it right wing. Jack dumps it to the middle. Boxler shoots from the post.
Boxler!
He's got 12.
Yeah, I saw. Somebody was saying in chat they did.
Reyes inbounds the ball. Tip, and it's gathered up by Jack.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Right side. Reyes backs him down. Hauled down inside by Reyes. He's in his element when it comes to the putback, Bill. He wants it badly.
He wants it more than anyone else, that's for sure, and he gets what he wants.
Under 6 minutes left in the second half. From inside, it was nailed by Torbert. They push their lead to 5. Callahan takes it up.
Wow.
Drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Stockman inbounds the ball. Corbett brings it up the floor. To the rim. The layup.
Woo, Corbett.
They're out in front by 5. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Domboya. Leads him with the pass.
Oh, we didn't get there in time.
They draw to within 3. Under 5 minutes left in the second half. The Rebels will take their very last timeout.
That's my last time.
President didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Stockman inbounds the ball.
That's the first time I've ever been accused of using all my timeouts too fast, though.
Jack bounces it to the baseline. Backs in. President catches it left wing. Last shot missed from 3-point range. Pass left side. Jack raises up.
Jack for 3.
3-point land.
Woo!
He's got 3. Tipped away, but it's recovered by Reyes. Texas A&M will take its first timeout. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Callahan. Dicey pass. The turnaround was made by Reed. He's shooting 60% for the game. Boxler inbounds the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the second half. Skips it to the low block. Goes up.
Oh, I thought he had it.
It's one-on-one.
Credit to D there.
Okay. Good job. Run down.
Stockman passes it to the right side. President catches it left wing.
Oh, Mr. President.
Big rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Bounce backs left wing. The wing shot dropped down by Winston. He's 6 for 9 for the game. Corbett brings it up court. Leads him with the pass. Boxler.
And one! Boxler and one!
He'll have a chance for one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move.
Oh!
Winston has it on the free throw line. Reed beats it to the baseline. Cross court. Domboya with the shot. Gets the rebound. Callahan takes it up.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
He got it to go. He gets them both. Stockman inbounds the ball. 2:50 left in the game. Swings it to the wing. Corbett.
I really have no timeout.
Leads him in. Boxler with the floater. Corrals the miss.
This guy can usually finish in traffic, but the D was too good, even for him on that one.
Dishes it to the right wing. Knocks it loose. Ole Miss. Maybe switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson had a report for us. Tracy?
The Rebels just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?"
What are you doing?
Point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Misfired on that last three by President.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Winston catches it on the elbow. That last three ball is getting by Callahan.
It looks like they're ready to pick up the pace, Vern. They got right into the offense on that trip.
Boxler inbounds the ball. Ole Miss carries it up. Stockman goes up.
Yes!
Throws it down.
Yes!
They're ahead, 60-59. Poked loose, and it's picked up.
No!
Step back over the middle line there, and that's an over and back violation. Buchinger is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Well, let's get back to the action.
Yeah, it is. But it makes it more fun, I think, actually, in a weird way. It's janky controls, especially when the guys aren't that good or experienced.
Winston dumps it off. Has it right side. Reed
so I'm okay with it.
To the wing. Lets it go. Drains the elbow jumper. They're now out in front by one.
Kinda not. If the guy had good ratings, he wouldn't have lost control of himself.
Boxler inbounds the ball. A critical possession. Carries the two.
No one stepped in front.
All's time. They're behind by one. 52 seconds left in the game. Getting set to inbound the ball. Domboya goes up. Gently drops it in.
Incredible display of offensive firepower.
It's been this way all game, Bill, and you have to wonder if one of these two teams will eventually run out of gas. 46 seconds left in the game. Stockman takes it in. Grabs the rock. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Bounces it to the stripe. With the crossover. Can you believe this crowd? Just listen to these people. They're going insane.
Going for the three here to try and send this into overtime.
Buchinger gets it right wing. That last triple off the mark.
Dang it.
Picked up his second foul.
That's a good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Winston inbounds the ball. Corbett has picked up his second foul.
And no choice but the foul.
Yep.
You got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
Corbett just picked up his third foul of the game.
They had to foul there. They've got no other option.
Corbett, there's a whistle. They're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Dream job opened up.
Those are some onions. That should have put the game away. Corbett passes it up court. President tosses it up. Off the mark with the buzzer beater. That's all for this game. Texas A&M knocks off the Rebels 67-62. Let's see who we have as our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. In a close game like this, winners and losers are determined by who keeps their composure during crunch time. The Aggies of Texas A&M had a little something left in the tank as the clock was winding down. Just look at this fantastic bucket. What a tremendous individual effort. It was these kinds of shots that earned them the W.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist with Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us on College Hoops 2K8.
Man. We're getting doubled on rebounds, though. Our rebounding is terrible. Oh, man. $13 for Torbert, 8 assists. Forchion 7. Mr. President had 11 with 4 rebounds and 4 steals. 16 for Boxler with 2 rebounds. 2 for Shepard. 3 for Jack. 4 for Stockman. Morris had 6. Morris played better than Meyer. I know. First half we hit more threes. The second half we had more success down by the hoop. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I got a couple of guys that at the guard level I can get off the bench, but I mean, I don't have height. Let's be honest. That's what's happening right now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any height. Like Boxler's 6'10", and that other guy that I had in at the end, who's a true freshman, is 6'9". Those are my 2 tallest guys. I had them at the end, trying to get that. Trying to find the turnaround. This is it. Yeah, it's a really rough roster. Right. Yeah, and there's different parts of it that are all right. Nice. Yep. Well, Coach, do you regret holding on to the ball? Well, let's get right up onto that last play then. That last play, the idea there is we got to set up an open three. It didn't happen. And we missed. That's the thing is like, we had to set up a play. Yeah, there's the whole like, do you hold for the last shot or not? And is what it is. I thought we tried our best play and it just didn't work. What's the biggest lesson learned from all of this? The big thing is we got to box out better down low. We got out rebounded 2-1. But I thought the effort was here. Texas A&M is a great team, and this was on their home court. And we had the lead down the stretch. We just couldn't win it out. So, Coach, are you having second thoughts about leaving Virginia Tech after a 1-4 start? No, this is the dream job. We're here to stay. Coach, you guys played well but couldn't pull it out in the end. How do you win some of these? The big thing is just the key moments, playing a little better defense. As the coach, you're always going to take huge bits of blame for it too. But I thought we had a good hard fight. I thought we were in the game where a lot of people thought we'd get blown out. That's a good quality team in Texas A&M, and we just didn't get enough of the victory. Coach, you've been so close in all these games so far. What do you think is needed to go over the hump? I think it's just in those key moments, maybe we need to go a little more deep on the bench, not wear out our guys a bit. Maybe it's just, leaning on a couple of guys a bit more. We're still trying to find that to go over that hump, but I think we'll get there. We're just staying in games and trying to get better. Being that this A&M is so good, do you gain any confidence knowing that you took them down the wire? Yes, and especially on the road, we gain a lot of confidence by it. We were in this all the way to the end, and just a couple things didn't go our way, and we let it get away from us. I think we do have to keep it away from needing the must three at the end. I think we got to keep it down to twos. And we got to play like that. I think honestly, as a team so far, what I've seen is that we're not a clutch 3-point shooting team at the moment. So that can change, but at the moment we're not. What needs to be done before the conference play kicks in? I think we have to do a better job of open up the twos for us a bit. I thought in the second half there we did a good job of getting behind the defense. We have to know that we're not going to be as tall as most teams, so we have to then really draw the defense out of the lane and out of the away from the basket. And I thought we did a good job of that in the second half. Let's see, Coach, how much did not having a timeout in the last 5 minutes affect the team? Oh, big time. This is one of the few times I know people that have followed my career have always yelled at me for not using timeouts. This is one of those few times where we used too many. It was kind of strange, but is what it is. Do you think you should slow down the offense when you're up at one point? Maybe. I mean, the problem is that it's kind of like football in other respects too. Is like you got the analytics and you got the little my computer says, but you got like you have to go with flow. Humanity, momentum, flow, confidence matters, rhythm matters. The problem is that, you're playing with humans, you're playing with confidence, you're playing with momentum. So, you can't just start and stop. You got to keep the flow going. Sometimes if you kick out of the flow, you can't get it back up. So you got to keep the rhythm going. I think sometimes that herky-jerky kind of offense, that herky-jerky kind of like, you got to have it perfect every time. It's never going to happen like that all the time. I could in numerous of sports. That's why you kind of have to just go with the rhythm, and you just have to go with what it is, and just kind of take it where it is. Coach, Coach, do the lack of height and shooting threes a priority to address? Yeah. We actually are talking with a couple guys. We're really excited about one guy in Poland. We've been brushing up on our Polish. That could come in and really make a difference and help Boxler out. But yeah, you know, Coach, do you think Boxler can be an all SEC player? I think so. He's got a lot of good talent. He's been really keeping us in things down the stretch and been very good. And we're going to have to count on him a lot more. All right, guys. You think you should lean more on President Coach? He seems to make a lot of clutch buckets. Yeah, you know, we're looking at that. Also, Forshian seems to have a nice 3-point shot that we can take advantage of too, and they can all drive as well and kick. So we're looking around to see what works here. We did not win a championship at Virginia Tech. We moved on when the dream job opened up. I don't know, maybe. Okay, moving on. How's the morale? Morale, I think, is... I don't know. I think morale's pretty good. You know, I think especially because these games are close. All right, moving on. All right, we got to play Southern Miss at home. Hopefully we can get a win out of this. One thing I want to do, I know a lot of people have kind of been mentioning it. I've been starting Meyer because he's higher rated, but Morrison has a better... Oh, he's redshirted? I didn't know he redshirted. I only got one reserve. Oh, that's great. Wow. All right. I went on a cutting people spree before the season. Let's see. I want to find a new play here. We need something that sets up Boxler. Could have kept Riggs. I don't know. I was just ticked. And I want that scholarship back. I don't know if wing exchange is going to be good. Dive and curl might help. We did redshirt one guy, but he's a walk-on. I just ended up cutting just people because I wanted the scholarships back so I can get my guys in. I haven't been using pick them post. Good pick and roll play. Yeah, I added these small forward center pick and roll. I'm going to save and then we're going to practice a little. Just a little. This team's a lot different than how I would build a team. And we just need to adjust to it. Like somebody said, you know, it is partially on the coaching. But also if we would have hit a couple shots and would have dropped a couple things, it would have been good. Oh yeah, we're playing another one. None. they would have to fire me. Which they might. All right. Not too bad. President and Boxler pick and rolling. All right, that's an easy one. I don't need the. Because this was the agreed upon dream job. Why aren't you rolling? Roll, Boxler! Why is he not rolling? Roll to the hoop! There we go. All right, what's the other play I got? Pick them post. I like it. I like it. Okay. It's kind of like a pick and roll, but he posts up later. I could change the view, but I don't want to because it's a lot of setup for then putting it right back. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll learn more in the game. I just wanted to kind of get a feel of the main part. Make sure I got all my settings right before we go into the game. I have like, thank you. Okay, yeah, I kept it all. Good. All right. At home in the Tad Pad. All right, man. This is where we got to put it together. We've been working really hard. We've been making a lot of good progress. But we got to make it we got to make it happen tonight. We're at home in front of the home fans. And this is the type of game that we need to win. We need to start putting together actual wins. We're not here to get moral victories. Keep building on what we're building on. Little by little, one possession at a time, and we got this. Here we go. Break it down.
Brothers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Brothers.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Southern Miss Golden Eagles battle the Ole Miss Rebels. This is going to be a terrific matchup.
What's up, man?
Hi there, everyone. We're here at Tad Smith Coliseum. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. What do you think, Bill?
Toddy.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Forshee is a superb point guard. He's such a skilled passer that he can't help but make everyone around him better. Mayer is also right up there with the best point guards in the country. You've got to be careful when he's guarding you because he's such a good ball hawk. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Yeah. Or no, they're in Conference USA, I think.
Dumps it inside. And it's
come on!
It's one-on-one. Picked him clean.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point he sees things that others don't.
Hendrick fades away. Corbett grabs the rock.
Good block.
Pulling down the rebound off the deck.
Leads him with the pass. Boxler puts it up. Drains
There you go, Boxler.
The game. And they lead by 2.
What? Yep. Sorry, the auto mod stopped something.
Dishes to the top of the key. Picks it up. Nice job on the assist by Mayer. And it's now all knotted up. Forshian catches it. Left wing. That last shot netted for 3.
What I like is his ability to see the floor and get it to the guys where they can do something with it.
Extremely accurate. Last basket on the mark by Axton.
A dynamite bounce pass. The D never saw it coming.
Saw it going, though, right into the
Oh,
net.
something on Twitch auto mod that stop something for some reason.
Nice little crossover. Passing, right wing. Boxler hands it off. Has it out left. Meyer feeds it to the wing. By Drake.
That didn't work.
They're still up by 1. Passes it to the low block. Mayer shoots the 3. Connects. And they're now out in front by 2. Boxler inbounds the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Corbett, the crossover, tosses it up. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by President.
Nice run out by the defender. He can hit that shot, but it's a lot harder with the D all over him like that.
Corbett brings it up court. Leads him in. Boxler throws it up. Good look by Corbett. He's got 4.
That's the tad pad, yep.
Forward. Block. Goes up. Terrific move, and it's cashed in by Axton. They're in front, 11-7. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the Rebels coach. He said he has great confidence in his players' defensive ability. They have been concentrating on pressuring the ball, and he's fairly certain that they'll be able to force quite a few turnovers and create some opportunities for easy buckets today, guys.
Thank you, Tracy. Mayer from long range.
What?
Got it. They bring their lead to 7. Right around 9 minutes left in the half. Swings it to the wing. Boxler catches it outright. Dishes left wing.
What?
Stolen by Drake. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
That last basket was buried by Farley. The Rebels take their first time out of the game.
Yeah.
Carey makes his first appearance.
I'm gonna go manual so the computer doesn't call timeouts on
the
me.
ball.
It looks like
Tweet
they're
16 and then the dream job opened up.
Leads him with the pass. Meyer hangs and hits. But they're still down by 7. Carey keeps it alive on the offensive end.
The defense was all over that shot. He had nothing to work with.
Goes to the crossover.
Oh!
The steal by Mayer. Gets it right wing. Buried from beyond the arc by Mayer. He's shooting 100% from long range. Boxler inbounds the ball. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Corbett, lead pass down low. It's one-on-one. Low block. Takes the shot. All net on the shot by Farley. By 12. Corbett brings it up the floor. Dishes it to the left. Forshian dumps it off. Leads him with the pass. Boxler, the bank shot won't fall.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Misfired on that last 3 by Hendricks. President double clutches. Farley gets the rebound.
Somebody make something!
Fancy, huh, Vern? That's got to hurt the pride a little.
Stolen by Corbett. Boxler puts it in for 2. The Golden Eagles will take their first time out. Getting set to inbound the ball.
I don't know what to do.
The Southern Mississippi coach may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Puts it up. Nailed from 3-point range.
2 guys with the hands in his face.
4 for 4 from downtown.
And he just hits it.
Stockman inbounds the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. President has it right wing. Meyer. Backs in. President from deep. Stockman corrals the miss. Takes it up. Doesn't go. Drake has picked up his first foul of the game.
The shot was clearly affected by the contact there. Good call.
And he makes the first. He gets the second. Second to fall as well.
Stay with him, stay with him.
Mayer dumps it inside. Last shot.
Gotta be kidding me.
Paxton.
He's so skilled at finishing in tight. This fella can take it to the tin with the best of them.
Ole Miss has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Tracy is by their bench with a report.
The Rebels coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Dicey pass.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Here comes the double team.
Grab the ball, grab the ball!
Meyer ties him up, but the possession arrow pointing to the offense, and they'll keep the ball. Drake inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Nice move.
Good block.
Mayer throws it out.
Hey, that was clean. That was clean.
Knocks down the first one.
They are undersized, big time.
The Rebels with some difficulties. Forshia with the crossover. He made the defense look like they were standing still.
That's what athleticism brings you. An opportunity to break down the other side at will.
Corbett is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
He should concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
DeWitt inbounds the ball.
Spread it out. Who got left side?
Drake backs him down, fires the three. It was drained by DeWitt. They're now out in front by 16. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Leads him with the pass. Stockman goes up, count it, and he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too, if he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
Good for the three-point play. It's stolen by Corbett, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Feeds it to the right.
Tighten up on him. I'm up the left. Watch the wing. Watch the wing.
Boxler backs in. President catches it left side.
President
Oh,
is in
come
a pretty
on.
cold stretch right now, Vern, and there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
The quick shot. Stockman inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
Swing pass, right wing. Boxler backs down.
By yourself.
Lets it go. Gets the friendly bounce off the side of the rim. He's got 8. Nice little crossover. Farley with the floater. Can't finish at the rim. But they're still up by 13. Takes it up. Half of the way up. And he'll get 2 shots at the line.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Didn't get fired. I left.
He gets the second to fall as well. Tipped away, but it's retrieved by Farley. Stolen away by Corbett.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Gets it right side. Boxler from the right block. Carey pulls it in.
By yourself. By yourself.
Farley bounces it down low.
All right. So what happened was the dream job opened up. We left at Virginia Tech. We went to the Sweet 16 and lost on a buzzer beater.
Stockman inbounds the ball. 2:45 left in the first half. Right wing. Passes to the paint. Boxler backs him down. Beyond the arc. Hold down by Axton.
Stolen away. Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Forshian dishes it to the right side. Gets it to go, and he's got a chance to add one more.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
The Golden Eagles will make some substitutions. Can't complete the three-point play. Bounce pass, high post, Farley. Catches it, left wing. Hendrick skips it to the elbow.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Top of the key. Hendrick from 20 feet out. Farley yanks down the offensive rebound.
Mayer, he pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Corbett, the crossover. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
No, I did not.
Knocks down the first one. He gets
within 9. We're within 9.
Hendrick inbounds the ball. Mayer bounces it to the right. 19-footer was off the mark by Hendricks. They're still up by 9. Boxler hands it off. Gorgeous pass. Hits the layup. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. Greenwood will bring it up for himself. Shepard gets it top of the key. Has it on the perimeter. Hendrick passes it to the high post. Mayer knocks it down from 20 feet away. They're up back 37 to 28.
Back down by 9, foot on the line.
40 seconds left in the first half. Uses the crossover.
Donovan Corber.
Hendrick inbounds the ball. Anticipates the pass. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Dishes to the baseline. Backs in. President puts it up. Good.
Mr. President for 3. Mr. President. 4-point game.
But it's recovered by Farley. Stolen by Corbett. Forshian yanks it down inside. First half.
Did it count? Oh, it didn't count!
37 to 33. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Mayer, he's absolutely killing them from downtown. He's been pouring down threes. It makes it so much easier for everyone else when he's knocking down shots from deep like that. Look at that range.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
I'll try it. Yeah, Sweet 16 went 30-6 and then left when the dream job opened up. Hey, what's up, Tim? Good to see you from Hawaii. All right. All right. All right. We didn't start very well, but way to weather the storm. We're within 4. We got to start playing that solid defense. We're going to play a little more matchup and a little more zone. We need to have eyes up, sticky hands on defense. Grab the ball, let's get to the other end and let's play smart. They are taller than us, so we can't necessarily just willy-nilly go down there. We have to be smart, play good basketball, fundamentals. It's going to be in the details that we win this game tonight. All right? We need to start boxing out better, and we're going to double that guy Mayer. We're going to double him. If he gets the ball, I want 2 guys on him, and we're going to be jumping all over the place. We need to stop him from scoring. All right? We got this, guys. Hotty toddy. Let's go. Break it down. Break it down. Hey, I said break it down.
Nothing's difficult. Everything's challenge. Do adversity. The last minute. The last second. The last minute. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. Let's go.
Coach TImms, your Ole Miss Rebels are struggling to generate any consistent offense, but you have clawed back to within 4 at the half. Mayer for Southern Miss has been on fire with 16 points, including 4 for 4 from deep. What is needed to get the victory in the second half?
No, we just got to play more solid on defense. We got to get the rebounds. And we got to start converting when we got the chances. And I think we're going to be doing that. We had a lot of good things happening there. It's one possession at a time, Tracy, and that's how we're going to win it. Thank you.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it. President inbounds it to start the second half. Corbett crosses it over. Feeds it to the baseline. Pulls the trigger.
Mr. President for three!
He's shooting 25%.
Trap him, trap him, trap him!
Tracy Wilson has more
Okay.
at halftime. Tracy?
At halftime, I caught up with
I forgot we had three-quarter trap on.
His team is down, but he's going to push the issue even more in the second half to make a comeback. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Back to you.
Well done, Tracy. Thank you. Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Behind the arc.
Oh, I thought he was open.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work.
All right, match up, match up.
Pass, right side. Axton backs down.
Ah, we need a double. We need a help on that one.
Boxler inbounds the ball. The crossover. Corbett goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Carey is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. He gets them both. He's double teamed. Leads him in. Shoots. The turnaround was made by Mayer. 18 points, and he leads all scorers. Knocks it loose, and it's scooped up by Axton.
Good.
Footer was off the mark.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked. It was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Borchia can't get it to
Oh, you got to make those. They're in the box and one.
Still a double-digit game.
They're daring
uses
us.
the crossover. Hendrick with the shot.
The block.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. But they're still out in front by 6. Catches it. High post.
They're daring us to shoot the three.
President bounces it to the top of the key. Lobs it to the middle. Backs him down. Raises up. The 7-footer drops.
There you go.
He's 7 for 10 for the game. Under 10 minutes left in the second half. Hendrick passes to the high post. Farley gets it. Top of the key. Dishes. Right wing. The three-pointer was no good by Hendricks. They've still got a 4-point lead.
No!
Stolen away by Southern Miss. Farley brings it up the floor. He picks up tons of steals for a big man.
He's got quick hands, reads the situation, and which allows him the opportunity to
trap
snatch
him!
the ball cleanly. That's a big
Come on.
Mayer has it. High post. Farley takes it up, catches the nice lead pass in stride, and hits the layup. They increase their lead to 4. President inbounds the ball. With the crossover. Launches it.
Yes! Mr. President for 3! Get over and trap!
Left in the second half.
Back off, back off, back off!
Farley beats it to the right wing. Hendrick can't return the favor with his own 3. But they still lead by 1. Bounce pass, outright. Corbett gets it on the elbow. Boxler shoots it. Gets the goal.
Boxler!
16 points. And
that's the lead! We're in the lead!
The Golden Eagles all time.
Hey, keep grinding! Keep grinding! I don't care how it looks! Win's a win! Keep playing fundamental basketball! Good things will happen! Here we go! Box out!
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Shepard inbounds the ball. DeWitt passes it to the left wing.
It's a rebound.
Missed by Mayer.
Forcian went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Oh, what a pass!
Vern, this has been a great comeback. They just never went away. The student is going ballistic.
Trap.
These kids.
It can give you goosebumps to hear those kids when they really get going. That is college hoops. Left side.
Double him.
They're going to double team it. Farley beats it to the left side. To end the run. Shepard grabs the rebound. On that last layup.
That's exactly why you don't quit working. Once the shot goes up, you keep fighting for those offensive boards to help your team out.
Forcian has it left wing.
Forcian for three!
Even against an average score, the defense has to be more aware.
Absolutely, Vern.
Carey inbounds the ball. The Golden Eagles will retain possession. And it's a 4-point game.
They're playing a 2-3 zone, Vern, trying to take away their low post and force some jump shots.
DeWitt goes to the crossover.
Good job, good job.
Corbett tosses it up court. Takes it up. Nice.
Nice!
And they're out in front by 6. The Golden Eagles.
Oh, we almost had him.
Southern Miss.
Keep it rolling. Poise now. We need poise.
Shepard inbounds the ball. Mayer. Farley kicks it out to the wing.
It's okay.
By Mayer.
It's okay.
And they're now down by 4. President for 3. Carey gets the board inside. Just over 6 minutes left in the second half.
They're daring us to shoot those things.
Still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Mayer tosses it up. Carey calls in the board. Fires. Carey
Didn't get that rebound.
Good rebound.
He knew right where to be.
They're still down 9. Skips it to the wing. Forcian unloads. This is the long one.
They're leaving them open. It's hard not to shoot it.
Goes up. Grabbed by Mayer. Spiked.
Good block.
You've got to go up
Good
stronger
block.
than that. A soft little layup is not a good idea in that situation.
Boxler hands it off. Forcian. Passes it to the outside. Forcian gets the offensive rebound. The last shot gently in.
That's how to finish the hoop, Vern. Take it up strong.
The Golden Eagles are really struggling.
The Southern Mississippi kid. So there's something out there he wouldn't like.
Keep rolling. Keep grinding.
He wants checks to make sure that everyone...
This is where our poise comes in.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Golden Eagles will make some mass substitutions here. Great, inbounds the ball. DeWitt gets it.
Oh, who lost his man? That's okay, let's go.
That pass made it happen, Vern.
No doubt, Bill.
It's a
I thought he had a
matchup.
look too, but he wisely dished it off to his teammate.
Okay, it's okay. We're fine, we're fine.
Crosses it over.
And one!
Greenlee is checking
The dream job opened up unexpectedly. They fired their coach after an 8-20 season.
He completes the three-point play.
Trap him!
4.5 minutes left in the second half.
Grab the ball!
DeWitt throws it up. Off
Yes!
the mark with the three ball.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
My bad, my bad.
Long two was missed by Forshield.
When a defense should realize they got lucky on that one, he'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Last shot laid
okay,
in
okay.
by Hendricks.
How about that look? Beautiful cut and a terrific lead pass.
President inbounds the ball. Corbett, nice little crossover. Catches it, right wing. The long ball.
Nice! The president!
Southern Miss.
Mr.
uses
President
its
for
second to
three.
last timeout.
Hey! Keep it rolling! Keep it rolling! No panic! Do what we do, we're setting the tone!
Getting set to inbound the ball. The Golden Eagles are making substitutions.
It is, yeah.
Southern Miss is
Oh,
really
I
struggling.
whiffed.
Lisa, lead pass to the left.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Autobahn.
Down the first one. Mayer didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ballgame. Gets the second to fall as well. Moy is back in the game after a short rest. Boxler inbounds the ball. It's stolen.
My bad.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around then pouncing. Such a defense.
Had it open, I missed it.
Was made by Mayer. Morris takes it up.
No!
Allows it, but that's only his second rebound so far. Stripped
Good
away
job.
by Corbett, and that'll be his fifth steal of the game. He's got some awfully quick hands.
Picked him clean, Vern. He knew the crossover was coming and ripped it away.
The crossover. The Rebels will retain possession. Farley got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
Is that a foul or we threw it out on him?
Morris inbounds
I guess
the ball.
it's our ball.
Dishes to the baseline. Morrison backs in. Only a few seconds left of the shot clock. That last three-pointer was missed by Forshield. The break is on. Hangs, laid up and in by Mayer. He's got 24.
Good idea. Everybody's getting tired too.
Ole Miss may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wolfson has something for us from near their bench.
The Rebels just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Stockton got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. Stockman inbounds the ball. Corbett crosses it over.
Incredible display of offensive firepower.
It's been this way all game, Bill, and you have to wonder if one of these two teams will eventually run out of gas. The Golden Eagles with the ball. Mayer.
What?
And it's all tied up. Leads him in. Stockman puts it up. Can't connect on a quick shot. And it's still knotted up 64. Stolen away by Ole Miss.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The Golden Eagles with a chance to take the lead here late in the second half.
9 times out of 10, he makes that.
A little off, but not enough to deter him the next time. Fires. Would have grabbed the lead, but it was missed by Mayer. And it's still all knotted up. Corbett goes up, gently drops it in. Woo! And they now go up by 2. Exton inbounds the ball. 1:11 left in the game. Leads him in.
No!
Passes to the right. Feeds to the elbow. Goes up. Can't convert. But he'll go to the line for 2. Off on the first.
Oh, big shot right there. He shook off the miss and knocked down the big one to put them in front.
Mayer to give them the lead and gets it to go.
The defense was playing off him too much, Vern, and he made him pay.
President inbounds the ball. Nice little crossover. Catches it outright. Top of the key. Swings it to the wing. Corbett. Dumps it to the inside. Last shot made in by Stockman. He's a player, Bill, who can put the ball exactly where it needs to be.
No doubt, Vern. He leads his man so well, he couldn't help but drop it in.
Gets it to go. He's got a chance to add one more.
Foul shot. Now only a 3 will keep them alive.
The Rebels call timeout. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Foxler inbounds the ball. Corbett shoots it. No luck. And it's all over. The Golden Eagles just get by Ole Miss 72-69. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. It took a lot of basketball before this game was decided by a clutch play in the waning moments. The Southern Miss Golden Eagles found themselves in a real dogfight until this shot gave them the lead for good as they hung on for the narrow victory.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us for College Hoops 2K8.
Oh. Wow. At least these games we're in on like the first, yeah. We are in every game. We're getting out-rebounded, outshot. I think it was like 30 points. 32. Mayer had 32 points. Transfer portal. I mean, we played a much better second half. That's the thing. Yeah, we also went down 16 pretty much, yeah. And had to claw back. Man. Oh, man. You know, there's really no moral victories. I thought we had this. Man, so close. We're just going to have to get back at it. Obviously wasn't good enough. I thought the guys played hard. 17 points for Boxler, 5 rebounds. 16 points for Portion with 5 rebounds. 13 for Tolbert with 9 assists and 6 steals. Mr. President had 12 points and 4 rebounds. And Stockman had 7 with 3 rebounds. Man. Coach, after 1-5 start, are you second guessing taking the job here? No. This shows that they needed me a whole lot more than I thought. Coach, slow start hurt. Need to play better out the gate. Yeah, definitely. Coach, rough start to the year. How do you guys expect to bounce back from this loss? We just got to keep plowing. I mean, we're in the season. We're here. And we're just going to have to keep going. Coach, do you worry about losing the locker room? No. Like, I'm not worried about it. You know, my reputation precedes me. 6 championships and 7 appearances. We've turned around programs like this before. It's just a rough patch. But I really feel like we're starting to find who we are. Coach, will there be tacos available after the game? Yeah. Why did I start double teaming after he kept making threes? I did. It was set to double team. He just shot him quick enough. Coach, what's the message or messages you telling to them to get them buy-in? You know, this all starts with culture. And You know, and what I mean by that is that even in the losses, we need to treat them like winners do. We need to learn from them. We need to build from them. We need to not hang our head too hard. I do want them to feel the pain of the loss because that'll motivate you to win. And winning is around the corner. And you know, winning can come as close as the next practice, the next game, and you just got to hold your head up and keep working, keep running. Coach, why didn't you switch to boxing one to slow down Mayer? Boxing one, he would have shot threes all day. In boxing one, because nobody sits on the outside. That's what they were doing to us. Yeah, Stockton, I might want to play inside more because of the height. Any lineup changes for next game? Not really. I think I found my best lineup as far as starter. Mayer does an all right job, but he's got better rebounding stats than Stockman. He just doesn't have the height, and I think that hurts him. I think Stockman maybe uses his height better than Meyer. So, how do you stop a player that hot? I do not know. I thought we did for a while. I thought we did a good job of keeping the ball from him, and then it just kind of at the end they just went to him, set him up. We had guys in his face. We even had 2 guys put hands up in his face and just nothing. You know, some days a guy's just on. That's kind of life. But I thought we did. Coach, do you think the big men need to be the sole focus in recruiting? Yes. And we are working on that. We got a guy. We got a couple guys we're working on. So. Well, the reason why I don't want to play President or Mayer at the 3 is because he can't shoot the 3, and my 3 position guy needs to shoot the 3. So, TikTok's going to kick me offline to say there's inactivity going on. Let me play this mini game for the TikTok AI overlord. There we go. Or the algorithm, really. So, but yeah, we're moving on. Woo, that was so crazy. What's the goal for the season? Survive. More than 8 wins would be nice. I'll be honest. Yeah, it is.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll recap the biggest games of the week, as well as tell you where the top recruit in the nation is headed. But we begin with a special player who was an easy choice as our player of the week in college basketball.
Bosley is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there's anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our games of the week. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. Washington defeated Texas.
Both of these teams played at a high level and put on quite a show. It was back and forth from start to finish and made for an exciting game. It makes you wish every game was between top 25 teams.
Washington really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities. They established their inside presence from the start and were able to rely on getting their points down low throughout the game.
And what a game we had as 2 top 10 teams squared off. Purdue overpowered Duke.
The Duke Blue Devils let the game get away from them, and it didn't turn out to be as much of a contest as we had hoped.
The last guy
it began as a battle between top 10 teams, but it became pretty one-sided. Witherspoon had the hot hand on the winning side. His 19 points led all scorers. What I love about him is he plays with attitude, with an edge, what you need in the paint. He's enjoyable to watch, and he produced again in a big-time fashion in this game.
There's just as much action in the living room as there is in the locker room at this time of year, as college coaches make their pitch to high school stars around the nation in the hope of finding a special player that'll push their program to the next level. St. Joseph's is already celebrating, and all this for a player that is yet to set foot on the university's grounds.
Kadri made up his mind after months of having coaches beating down his door, and everyone involved in that program is whistling on their way to work today.
He made a name for himself while he was playing his high school ball on the East Coast.
He's going to be a very important player for this program, Greg. Not only was he a tremendous player in high school, but he was a tremendous winner as well, and he'll bring that mentality with him. When you find a player that has the ability to score and defend as well as he can, with a bulldog attitude to boot, you have a major building block.
That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy the exciting week of college hoops action to come.
Well, this is the guy who we need to get. Raphael, whatever you say that last name. It is a chat-created player, but looks like we might actually get him for his #2 school. Cone, we're starting to go up the ranking in him. Mr. Basketball Florida. Juan Ravello, 4-star shooting guard from Milwaukee. Yeah. And the rest are my backups. Spalding, Mr. Basketball of Montana. Leo James from Yonkers, New York. Antoine Jeffries from San Antonio. Then these guys are juniors, but people were calling. All right, I think I'm going to simulate the next two. And then we'll see how I feel. We might go at Memphis. Finally! Ooh, we might get him now. Okay. Oh no. Let's invite him to campus. Ooh, Iowa's got him. I think we just lost our chance at Demond. I mean, I'll be honest, James is going to be an improvement anyway. You know what? I think I'm going to end here, just looking at the time. We'll come back Saturday at 2 p.m. Central because of the Packer game. We'll go for 4 hours Saturday. 2 and 6 to start. Brutal start. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Mari? Man. Brutal start to the season. How are we looking? We're all over the board. Guys, this has been really fun. I mean, our confidence is up other than Meyer. The walk-on from Tucson, Arizona, and Meyer are the only ones that are really down on guys that play. I haven't really played Giddens a whole lot. What does our roster look like at this point? Torbert, Orcheon has gone up 2 points. Boxler's gone up 1. Morrison's gone up 1. Man. All right. Tough day, but you know, that's what rebuilds are all about. Rhodes for Meyer. No, not tonight. I'll explain it later. Yeah, at the moment, they don't have a plan to make anything like this. I'm going to go Morrison. I'm going 3 guards. I might do it in my alternate. Yeah. Yeah, I know Stockman's a freshman, but I'm also trying to win now. Kind of. All right. That'll end it. I'll be back Saturday with college basketball at 2 p.m. Central. Thursday and Friday, I'll be playing a different game. Solid content. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, that ends it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick.com, all as a 7-star general. I'm also got an Instagram and an X where I tweet when I go live or ram, I guess, or post. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So I play college basketball Saturdays and Sundays. We're not going to play Saturday at 7 p.m. We'll play Saturday at 2 p.m. Central because of the Packer game, because I'm a Packer fan. So you're looking at the 6'9", 6'6". Yeah. I'm also looking at the fact that Morrison is a better rebounder. In simulation, the ratings matter a little more, kind of. So, because that's more set, the rotation setting up for simulation. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you later. Bye.
Flag is symbolic of a living country and a government of, by, and for the people.
This concludes another broadcast day on the 7-Star General Multi-Stream on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick.com. We thank you for joining us across games, chats, highlights, and the unpredictable moments that make this channel truly one of a kind. Whether you dropped in for the grind, stayed for the laughs, or simply vibed with the community, your presence means everything. The 7-Star General salutes viewers from every corner of the internet. Your loyalty, support, and hype fuel each stream, and together we continue to build something extraordinary. Until next time, keep your systems cool, your minds sharp, and your spirits even sharper. From all of us here at the 7-Star General channel, good night, stay strong, and stay legendary.